All right. Now what I want to do is teach you this technique, and I think I might edit this and publish this to YouTube, depending on the quality of the video. But this is a technique that's hard somewhat to explain. It has to be experienced. I'm going to explain it first, and then I'm going to walk you through a meditation. Now, this meditation that we're going to go through is probably not going to be for as long as I normally would do this. I would normally do this technique for about 20 to 30 minutes, but we might not, we probably won't spend that much time. I just want to demonstrate how to do it and how it feels so that you can go on and use it for yourself. Again, this is a powerful manifestation technique, but we can use it to manifest abilities, perceptions, expanded consciousness, which is what we're going to be working with today. So I call this the trifold meditation. I don't know what to call this. I've been asking my guides for years, what do we even call this? It's like a trinity. It's like a trinity manifestation technique, and it involves 3 aspects of your vibration. The first aspect of your vibration is the visual. So I'd like everybody, if you could, to just close your eyes for a moment and start paying attention to what you're actually seeing with your eyes closed. Now, different people are going to see different things. Right now, I've got a big light on me, but it's shining through as pixelation somewhat. If white noise could be a visual, that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Now, if I were in a deeper meditative state, I'd probably start to see colors and things swirling around. But what I want you to know is that what you're viewing with your eyes closed, and especially when you're meditating and in that receiver position, this has a vibration. This actually has a rate at which it's moving around. The pixelation, the swirling, the white noise has its own vibration. And so the first part of the technique is becoming aware of that vibration, the vibration truly of the inner world, the vibration of what's happening when your eyes are closed and you're closing out the material world. The second aspect of this meditation technique involves the auditory, that which we hear. Now, if we're quiet for a moment, we can actually hear quite a bit. And for those of you who work with your clairaudience, one of my biggest recommendations is go out to a park and just listen. You hear birds, you hear leaves, you hear people, cars, many different streams of sound. And even if I'm just sitting in this quiet house, if I quiet myself and just listen, I can hear all kinds of different things happening. All of these sounds, of course, are vibration. Sound is energy. It's a conveyance of energy. And with this technique, what we want to do is not key into separate streams of sound, the birds, the cars, the ocean, but rather we want to blend all of the streams of sound until they become one stream of sound, one vibration. This is the sound of this dimension. This dimension has its own frequency. And when you start playing around with your abilities and your clairaudience opens, you'll start hearing things like tones and frequencies and even music. That's all coming from the sound of this dimension. So that's the second faculty or aspect that we work with this meditation technique. The last part of it is the vibration of your body. So sit where you are and just key into how your body is vibrating. If you pay attention, you'll notice that it's buzzing. There's like a buzz to it, right? There's just a signature to it. This is the vibration of your essence here in this dimension. And it's also informed by your chakras, your aura, your grid, your field. This is just everything that's within you and external to you, but part of you. And it has its own vibration. All of these things are separate. What you see with your eyes, what you hear with your ears, and what you feel in your body. But in this technique, the key to it is syncing up all three parts. Connecting first with the visuals, what's going on behind the closed lids, and then linking in the sound so that the sound blends with what you see. And when you do it correctly, you'll actually notice the visuals start to change. And these two things sync up. And then when you're ready, what you do is you bring in the vibration of the body. And so you're sitting there in the trinity of this vibration. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, all one. This is the point that the guides were telling me. When you can sync up or link up all three of these vibrations, they become one, and what happens is a doorway opens. A doorway of potential and possibility. Now you could just stay here and bliss out, and you'll find when you learn how to do this technique, and it might take you some time to figure it out. Again, it's hard to explain. You've got to do it. But you'll find when you're in the wholeness of the vibration, the three have become one, it's ecstatic. It's very blissful to just hang out there, which is why I say I normally spend like a half an hour just with it. You know, everything just linked up and synced up and just staying in the vibration of it. But when it's all linked up and that doorway opens, that is where we insert a symbol or a mind picture of what it is we want to manifest. Again, if you want to manifest a new job, have a symbol for that, or have a mind picture for that if you know where you want to work. If you want to manifest a new car, I mean, I never try to manifest stuff like that, but like if you want to manifest a new car, then have a mind picture of that or a symbol for that. Because when you've synced up all three, the doorway opens. You want to insert into the space of that the symbol of what it is you want to manifest. Now, this actually happens in the mind's eye. So you actually are going to picture your symbol or your mind picture. And today what I'm going to do with you is have you picture an actual eye because we're talking about the third eye. And that's a very simplistic way to describe the totality of all of your faculties and powers. I mean, it's enormous, your potential. But it's a symbol for all of your abilities. And I'm going to ask you to visualize this as soon as that doorway opens. Then we're going to kind of play around with it. We're going to open it. We're going to shut it. We're going to open it. We're going to shut it. And then we're going to keep it open. And once we keep it open, we trust that the third eye is open, that the mainframe of the system has been turned on. You may feel something within you that's a correlating validation that this has happened, not always. I often feel a validating vibratory response inside of me when the doorway opens, when I've effectively synced up the three vibrations. I feel like this up-leveling that takes place. The vibration just goes higher, if you will, hard to describe, and it's going to be different for everybody. But when I notice that that's happened, that's when I insert whatever it is I want to manifest. And I keep that there for a few minutes at least. But when you insert your manifestation item, you want to stay with it for at least 2 minutes. But the longer you can stay with it in that really high vibration, that creative vibration, that divine vibration, the faster it will come to you. Again, I've tried this technique many times. I used to use it all the time. I shared it with some friends. This is a channel technique and it works. And so I now give that to you. So you have the information, you can take it with you and you can use it. But now what I want to do is actually walk through with you. Is that cool? Can we do this together? But what I want to start by doing is just have everybody close their eyes and begin breathing deeply. At least 5 seconds through the nose and 5 seconds out through the mouth. Five seconds in through the nose. And 5 seconds out through the mouth. You're going to continue to breathe this way to the best of your ability throughout this entire meditation. 5 seconds in through the nose, and 5 seconds out through the mouth. And with your eyes closed, and as you're breathing deeply and relaxing, sinking into your chair, I want you to start to become aware of what you can see with your eyes closed. What does your inner world look like? Can you notice how it's moving? Or flowing? Or vibrating? I want you to connect with the vibration of your inner world. That simply means immerse yourself in it. As you breathe in the vibration of the inner world. As you exhale, the vibration of the inner world increases. It grows. You may start to see pinpricks of light. White, gold, blue. Breathing in through the nose, 5 seconds. And out through the mouth, 5 seconds. And now, without disconnecting from the inner world, I want you to become aware of everything you hear. The sounds of this dimension. Still watching your visuals, begin to connect with the sounds that are coming in. These sounds have a vibration. Without focusing on one single sound, I want you to blend all of the sounds together until all that you hear is just one sound. Still watching the visuals, still taking in the sound. Next, what I want you to do is combine them. With a deep breath in, link up the vibration of the sound with the vibration of the inner world. Inhale in, connecting them. Exhale out, expanding them. Inhale in, blending them. Exhale out, expanding them. Let's stay here a moment. Pay attention to how the visuals change. Pay attention to how the sound changes. And as you're enjoying the beautiful feeling of these two mingled vibrations, and it does feel good, and without disconnecting from them, begin to notice the vibration of your body. The slight buzzing or movement of your body. Notice your feet, your legs, your trunk, your abdomen, chest, arms, throat, and head. Notice the space about 1 foot beyond the body, how it vibrates. Deep breath in through the nose for 5 seconds. Exhale through the mouth, 5 seconds. And now, without disconnecting from the inner world or the sound of the outer world, I want you to link up the vibration of the body with the other two. Inhale to connect the three. Exhale to expand. Inhale to connect the three. Exhale to expand. The energy of the body flows into the energy of the visuals, which flows into the energy of the sound, which flows into the energy of the body, and so on, and so on, until the three become one vibration. We We have now connected our inner world with our dimensional reality, with the essence of our divine self. Let's stay here a while. This is the vibration of your divinity in this existence. As a divine being, you are incredibly creative and magical. The energy you're experiencing now is the energy of this creation. What I'd like you to do now is picture in your mind's eye an eye. What does your eye look like? What color is your eye? Do you have long lashes? Short lashes? When you are ready, blink your eye. Close. Open. Close. Open, close, and open. Your third eye is open. You are connected to your inner world, the outer world, this dimension, and to your divine self. The doorways of perception have opened unto you. You may open your third eye anytime you wish to look more deeply at any matter. Anytime you wish to receive more clearly messages from Spirit. Anytime you wish to connect more deeply with higher self or source. Take one last deep breath in and exhale out through the mouth. And so it is, the third eye is open.